Press the bell.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
Yo, stop leaning on the tap. You're making me anxious.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders,
Excuse
yes?
me?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
This is like a B-movie Giselle Bundchen. Oh my god. She's gonna be asked about 40 questions. Like, for example, okay. This box of
Did
old
you know
bottles.
Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
6 or 7 pints.
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Alright. Seems very generous. Nothing wrong with that. Rebecca, what can you tell me about this screwdriver I stole? Sorry, I just get outed you guys with that teaspoon right there. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't know she was with $20 for a breakage. I mean, that doesn't seem that bizarre yet.
Have you seen this before?
Oh, she's seen it.
No, sorry.
That's a classic
So you didn't know if Kate
cough
had
of
lost it?
recognizance.
No idea.
Hasn't seen the license before. Unlocked bicycle. Screwdriver I stole. Simon's homebrew. Broken pendant. Simon's homebrew again.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Okay, she didn't know Simon made homebrew, but simultaneously the town has 6 people in it, so that seems unlikely.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently, but you saw Kate in the pub last Friday, and we knew she was wearing it then. Okay. I mean, I'm expecting you to remember the jewelry of everybody who works here. How about this, okay? You've never seen the license before, but you last saw Kate in the pub. Didn't you ID her? That would be responsible. Okay. You haven't seen anybody wearing one recently, but you haven't seen the license? Okay, fair enough. Exit.
That's it for the time being.
You're good
Thank
to go. Well, just a classic looking restaurant. Apparently the lavatory doubles as a coat room. I guess we'll be leaving then. Yeah, investigate down behind the pub. Where they keep all the skeletons they don't want you to see.
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it.
Yo, that's... Kate clearly broke the window. $20. 20 pounds, sorry. Yeah, enter the outbuilding? Pardon me? Broken pub window. Yeah. Hold on, though. Use the screwdriver. There's no use. Okay. Use the Freedom Necklace card. Use the broken pendant. I'll enter the outbuilding. We need a skeleton key. Now we'll go back to the pub, because we know that there's a broken window. Ring-a-ding-ding, I'm back, bitch.
Ask you a couple more things, please. How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are, suitable.
So, you're lucky I'm the detective. So it's like there was a window broken, and then Kate left $20 for a breakage. Like, are you out of your mind? You don't think these could be related? I mean, this is one where I think the game is messing with me a little bit. It's not a contradiction. I'm just saying I want to illuminate for her. Pretty sure Kate broke the window and left her 20 pounds, which is not nearly enough to replace a broken window. But still, heard an argument. And then, simultaneously, I mean, last saw Kate in the pub. Okay. Gave $20 for a breakage. Heard an argument. Keep thinking. What would you leave for a broken window? I don't know, probably like $150. Another window? That's fair. Ah, now we're talking. She's strict about barring clients, but at the same time, you let Kate in even though she was very drunk. Well, I mean, I would have thought. That's just more money for the register. Oh, Kate, thanks for the gift subs. Think about the ID. Okay. Hasn't seen the license before, but simultaneously taped over the broken window to make it safer. Nah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's go bother Simon a little bit more. I'm gonna be like, hey Simon. Wait, no. We only know one other woman in this entire game, and it's Emma. Emma was probably arguing with Kate. Boom. Knock, knock. I'm back.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
The long arm of the law never sleeps.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub? A broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Oh, it must be nice to be young.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
That we know it's a lie, because it was only broken on Friday. But it's also still Friday. But it's 1 week later. So actually, it might be okay, timeline-wise. I don't know.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Claims he hardly ever visits the pub, but makes his own homebrew. It's still Friday, but 1 week later.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Yeah, Buddy has a screwdriver. Exactly. Okay, so I like where you're going with this, chat. She visited the pub on Monday night, despite the fact that she doesn't like beer. She only drinks wine and hates spirits, and yet she was at the pub? A likely story. I'm just saying, chat, if you believe that, I got a bridge I can sell you.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Oh, knock knock, Simon. Open up
Ask
the
about a
door,
few
it's
more
real.
things, please.
You're right. How can this guy not like the pub if he visited the pub with Kate? Hold on. In college. What? That was Emma? God
Thank you.
damn it.
Probably be back later.
I'm just saying, these guys are giving me nothing. Kate was argumentative at college. And then there was an argument.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
No kidding. I'm phoning my friend, who is also my boss. Give me some tips. Whatever, I need the resin. Oh.
Yes.
Chief Jenks again. I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
I like how the subtitle didn't have the Britishisms. Simple as, go on. Yes, I understand. Thanks, Chief. We're going back to the pub. And then we're going to talk to Rebecca and be like, what the heck, Rebecca? I can't believe you would drown Kate over 20 pounds in a broken window. I got this whole thing figured out. Okay. Here's the thing. There was 20 pounds. What's up with that? And then the broken pub window. Give her some leads. Give her some leads. She doesn't know who broke the window. Or does she?
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been. Yeah. Could have been Kate. You're probably right. Yeah.
Cover,
But you don't
boys.
know who she was arguing with.
She didn't know Kate was having an argument. You're getting the chair.
Not realizing Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did.
Oh.
Why would she lie about that?
Valid. Okay. Kate's argument. Rebecca told Jenks about the argument in the pub last Friday. We do know that Kate was argumentative. Time to go talk to Simon. Yet again. Very drunk. Broken pub window. Kate broke the window during an argument. Okay. And yet, the window was broken.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Just checking. Yeah, don't forget the critical detail that Simon also has a screwdriver. Dude, Jenks must be in amazing shape. Just walking constantly back and forth here.
A few more questions, please.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Oh. Okay. That's a very valuable piece of information. Because how could you come home after Atlas last Friday and yet simultaneously own a screwdriver? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
If that's okay.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Okay. Well, how did she go to see her parents on Thursday night if she visited the pub on Monday night? Unless there's some kind of cyclical calendar system here, where not every Monday is the same. She knows Rebecca quite well. And yet, she doesn't like beer. There's just a lot of clues already, okay? I'm trying to sort through them in my brain, but things, they took off real quick. So what did we learn? Kate broke the window. There was an argument. We got a little bit more information from this point onwards. And yet there's a screwdriver. Very true. How did she get home if it isn't her bike? That's true.
Thank you.
There's no bus service to speak of in this neighborhood. Surprise, bitch. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Let's go for some walks. Maybe we'll go to Atlas real quick. Oh, new area. We get it, you vape.
Who is it? I'm a police officer. Detective Inspector Jenks. It's alright, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Classic box
Well, if you
hookah.
give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
House.
And what's
House
your
number
name?
3. Alright, well, now we know. We'll beat him there. Excuse me? Oh, we gotta wait for another hour
According
to advance.
to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Or not. Let's start by going up the steps. Which is definitely not illegal. In the UK, you don't need a warrant. You just need a hat. Well.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
And yet, Simon owns a screwdriver. I really should enable Thonk for this stream.
ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long.
Is that Al Pacino as Scarface, but his face is literally made of scars?
Close the doors, Charlie.
Is that what's on his shirt?
Where do you want to sit? Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
English, please. Oh, we got a lot of meaty FMV.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you
Can I get a
socialise with her
translator,
much?
please?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or
Oh, a
not?
bag of garbage?
No idea.
How about the unlocked bicycle at Simon's place?
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
And yet, he claimed he tried to sell you some homebrew in exchange for some herbs. Well, well, well.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Hello, Tomo. My son? Yes, hello. You're in front of the screen right now, so like I can't really see what's happening. Is that okay? Are you... Well, I know. I've already been informed about the kitty litter situation. Is that what you're here for? Come on. And yet, Simon owns a screwdriver. He's like, that's not it. Tomo! Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Go down, get in the box. You love the box. Okay. More questions. More questions. Simon's Homebrew Freedom Necklace.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
I don't think so.
Well, that was easy enough. Hello again, Tomo. Oh my god, he's very demanding of the pets. What about the broken pub window?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
That's a little insulting.
Say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Honestly, seems pretty fair. And the photo frames.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Oh, he's a magic player.
What's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
That's when
Depends
you,
who you are. People do it for different
look at the
reasons.
top card of your deck and you can put it on the
What sort of
bottom if
reasons?
you choose to.
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
Only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
I'm gonna guess 311. Just use the black mirror and ask Kate who killed her? I don't know, man. It seems like he's a good capitalist. Selling incredibly niche tchotchkes in a town with a population of about 40 people. Tomo, my friend, you're being a little distracting here. Can you just, maybe like, you know, I'll put the box up here if you want to take a sleep. Here you go. There's the box. He's in the box. There we go. And then I pick up the box and I put it up on the desk. And he's good to go. Hello, my friend. Hello, Tomo. Hello. Hello, Tomo. Okay. Well.
That's it for the time being.
I'm going to go ask everybody else about the scrying mirror. And then I'm going to turn my trusty scrying mirror into a drying mirror. Start with these guys. Knock, knock.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
Well, he's one of 6
He's
people.
creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market.
He said he never sells them.
Type thing. And, I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and, I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You ever hear of a smartphone?
You're just meant to stare into it.
Go over to Kate's place and look at a
Shall I show
black
you?
mirror.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Alright, says the mirror doesn't work, but she knows how to freaking use it. Doesn't make any sense.
Thank
Visit
you.
Simon.
Probably be back later.
That's right, she said she didn't like spirits, and yet she knows how to use the black mirror. I don't know about that one.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Little did they know, Mark Zuckerberg. Well, we will visit the pub
That's all
next.
for the moment. Thank you.
Thinks the government's tracking him. Emma's timeline is messed up? Nah.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Not even.
Have you seen one of
She's
these?
gonna look into the black mirror. She's
Does it
gonna
meant to
see
be that
Kate's
black?
bloated corpse
I
and
think
confess
so.
to the murder.
No.
Well, that was an extreme waste of my time.
Be back later on, if that's okay.